from our offering, but also the second objective of this workshop is to inform you of our transitioning journey from Dimension Data towards being an entity subsidiary here in Tanzania. However, before I'll take you the journey and you'll get to understand. So this is today also, it will be introducing you to Entity Data Middle East and Africa. We used to be, and we are still, but it is a transition going, Dimension Data for Middle East and Africa, but now we are rebranding to Entity. So I'll take you the journey of the journey of the entity and the journey of the Dimension Data until the measure where we merge and until today, 2024. So in 1870, the first telegraph service started in Tokyo, Japan. And this was the first telephone service which was created the infrastructure for telecoms in Japan. In 1952, the entity, that's an abbreviation of the Nippon Telegraph and Telephone Public Corporation, was established. And in 1970, it's expanded on exhibit the video telephone connecting Osaka, Tokyo, and these were the wireless form. And these were also launched during the Japan World Exhibition. 1983, Dimension Data was formed, and three new subsidiaries were established: Entity East, Entity West, and Entity Communications. They developed an image. And 2001, Dimension Data listed on the London Stock Exchange, and they launched an ambitious acquisitive drive. 2001, Entity East, West, and they introduced fiber to home to take care of the customer who are in the domestic environment. 2010, Entity acquires Dimension Data and Key. 2020, Dimension Data unifies operations, bringing together all operating companies under one name with 15,000 employees across Middle East and Africa. 2019, there was a launch of Entity Limited with 40,000 employees globally. 2022, that was an announcement of intent to bring together its overseas business outside Japan, whereby that's the headquarters. Now they want to go out, and Entity Data to form Entity Data Incorporation. 2024, that's when we launch our campaign, our branding for the entity. So Entity is now, we are trading as Entity. However, in Tanzania still, we have the procedure going on, also in Zanzibar, on the registration with the regulators. So this is a journey which I wanted our customer to understand. And we can see even some of our banners. The banners behind, they're having much of most of the logo of the Dimension Data. So as I mentioned, the objective of this is to take you the journey from Dimension Data to Entity. Okay? Then these are the points I want you to know. 30% of our profit spent on innovation and sustainability, and 57, we're operating in 57 countries in the Middle East, Africa, and 14 countries operating in 57 countries. Middle East and Africa, there are 14 countries, and the rest of the numbers are in Europe, Australia, and other countries. 29 countries where Entity Data is rated top employer. South Africa is one of them. We are number 2 in banking and manufacturing globally. We are the 3rd largest data center provider in the world, whereby we have 80 data centers in 20 countries and 13 data centers across Africa, Middle East and Africa. And we are the 2nd largest application and infrastructure managed service provider, whereby in Middle East Africa, we are the second in managed infrastructure services. My colleague who will be doing the presentation, you will see they will talk about the capabilities of all of these. And the fifth, we are the largest IP backbone worldwide. So this is an introduction. I wanted at least for you to go through, to take you through and understand about us. Thank you.